Finally using my headset once for all chat. Yo, what's good, chat? How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more Fortnite pubs. Yo, what's good, Julie? How you feeling, brother? Yeah, I was gonna ask you that last time. I know he couldn't play because, I play with my homie. We could play possibly another time or later today, and I may most likely get to gold myself with my homie, the one I used to play with. And yo, Chill Phoenix has changed. He's not having mood swings or anything, and I get when he watches this, he's gonna be like, yo, I have, you feel me? I'm him, I've changed. But if he's still like this, I say that's just his personality. But hey, I'm pretty sure that was mood swing. He's changed, he's him, and yo, I got 3 quests to do, and they're so hella easy. High key. All I gotta do is do this. Oh yeah, for sure, man. This is like the easiest. But how y'all feeling today, chat? How y'all feeling? I got a lot of shit to talk about. You feel me? But yo, Julian, I'll get to go myself with my homie or on my own term. You feel me? Not being arrogant or anything. I just want to do my own term. You feel me, brother? So I got a lot of questions asked from my friends. First, they ask, why do I get unsubscribed if I never done anything against him? Well, I'm not well known. People are not gonna come to me in Michigan or any state that I go to if I did, and they'll be like, "Yo, is that you, Mike? Is that you, the gamer go?" And I'll be like, "Yo, that's me. Yo, you want to pick it if they ask that?" And I'll be like, "Yo, hell yeah, brother." But I'm not that well known, so if people weird, we couldn't connect to the match. You can try again, but if the problem continues. Here, let me do rank then. I gotta do rank. I ain't lazy, I ain't a sloth. So, without further ado. Ooh, fuck. Please tell me I don't have to restart my game. Let's do reload. Separate match, but reload. Not duels, but not good. I'll just do reload for now. Like, you can even do your quest and reload. Low key. Actually, high key. Every time I say low key, I'm like, yo, I change my mind. That's high key. Sign up and earn a backbling. It's a W right there. Low key. High key. Low key. High key. High key. I'll say high key. High key like it. Got back from the gym, chat. I just got my irons pumped. You feel me? Y'all know I'm feeling blessed. So yeah, there's a lot of things I want to talk about. So yeah, that's the reason why I got unsubscribed. So if my friends watch my channel or my stream, they'll be like, yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Because not a lot of people unsubscribe to me. I typically get 1 or 2 people who unsubscribe me. That's pretty much about it. You feel me? If you lose a lot of subs, then you've done something wrong. But it's actually a sin, because why would you betray someone? That's considered betrayal. But if they unsubscribe, then it's actually a sin in general. You shouldn't really unsubscribe, really. Like, every time I get, like, every time people unsubscribe to me, but hey, I mean, it's someone that was your sub, but you never interacted with them. Like, it will take time for you to process, and for those who cannot process it, and they never met that person, and they do not know exactly everything, but majority of it, or half of the things they know, then they'll be like, someone I do not know. You feel me? But hey, I know exactly everybody. I can like tell. There's a good difference. Valtim already in the match already. Uh, After this or? Okay, hold up. Chat, give me a minute. that happens, chat. Players have no empathy. Like, do go after someone else if they're AFK, you feel me? That should be a rule that Big Game should establish. Anyway, so that's why you shouldn't really unsubscribe. Actually, never unsubscribed to anybody in my life, so... Well, if I did back then that was back then. You feel me? It took time for me to process. Like, you should never betray. Usually, I used to be like, oh, I'm not gonna be your friend, and we're just not gonna cool. Like, dude, get along. I get that when you're teenagers, you're gonna start to now say, oh, I don't want to be your friend. Well, even kids are like that. Or should I say preteens? Because I never see... Well, people in general would say that. Betrayal is gonna be in you from the day you're born. Right when you're born, you're not gonna know. You're just gonna hit other, toddlers if you are in daycare, but as you start developing, you'll be like, oh, yo, we ain't cool, boy or girl. We ain't friends. And a lot of people are confused with the relationship titles. There's a difference between boyfriend, girlfriend, and husband, wife. Fiance is for both boys and girls. I'm pretty sure that's like you're committed, but you've never had a ceremony. I mean, that is quite something a person will set up and not God, because the Bible never mentioned anything about engagement, but if it did, then I'm pretty sure that's our marriage. Or it can mean we are giving them something as a reward, knowing that they are close to marriage, but they aren't. I'm pretty sure engagement means that you've loved that person so much for like a couple or several days and you want to engage. Like, people are like, wait for months. Like, they think that it means you're committed to wanting to be marriage, and then you have a ceremony to be marriage. Read the Bible. The Bible is so clear and way different than what people think about marriage. Like, imagine I say, yo, you want to be my wifey? Like, a lot of people even say my wifey to someone who's their girlfriend. Like, dude, like, are you, like, married because you read the Bible? And be like, oh, God said we could be married without a ceremony. A ceremony is just a reward for our marriage. Like, dude, like, I read the Bible and I finished it, and Caleb should know. So anything I mentioned to him that's biblical, if he's confused, because I would act like I'm confused even though I'm not. I'm like, huh? What? I'm confused. Well, I wouldn't be like that. I'd be like, I'll be like, yeah, I mean, the Bible states that. Because I read the whole thing, so I know everything about the Bible. And if I want to do research, I can ask the Snap AI or my AI, and my AI will be like, yeah, here's the information that the Bible said. And it actually tells me the deadly sins for things that people think aren't sins. And I actually did a lot of research, and it's actually a sin to keep a secret for that so long. And if you're going to be like, what if we don't want to say it? Well, the Bible states that God knows everything, and there's nothing to hide from him. Unless it's like a public information that is not mandatory and it's optional. Like, let's say you don't want to share your address. Your address is public, but there's a way to make it private, which it is a sin, but due to the sinful world, it's optional. Way back then, people share their address, but once they realize that there's murders, kidnaps, and all that sinful desires those people want to commit, people decide not to share their address. I mean, I haven't even shared it. Do I share my number? My phone number? Absolutely. Even, like, Caleb has it. Even, well, Chill Phoenix doesn't, well, he's my sub, but he became my sub when I became his friend on PlayStation. Actually, no, I never gave his, well, no, actually, I did give him my number, but I gave it to a person. It's not one of my sub. Well, specifically a PlayStation friend. But hey, him, or friend, I meant. For Caleb, I did give mine, but it shows his email whenever I FaceTime call him, because, like, he's specifically using his iPad, not his phone. But he wants a phone, so I'm pretty sure his parents will let. I mean, obviously, who doesn't let them use a phone? Like, dude, that is like something ancient. Like, oh no, you can't use this. You're beauty. You're young. Like, dude, the word young, the term young means beauty. It has nothing to do with age. Age is actually just a number, chat, and a lot of people should realize that. Even way back then, when empires were a thing, which I'm about to get to that in a bit, because I actually want to talk about everything my friend specifically mentioned. Well, anyway. Even way back then, kings, queens, emperor, empress, if that's the female version for someone that's greater than a queen, not out of arrogance, but like meaning having more power, but through God, but to manage the queen. Players are just, no offense, but they don't know how to play. No offense. I'm not saying I'm better than them, but they just gotta keep on learning, like how to play, like how to play by the rules is what I mean. Did the glitch went away? Let me go check. If not, then I just gotta play reload or creative, do my quest from there. Well, things find a match, so okay. I mean, hey, I mean, if it's saying find a match, then there is something specific about me heading to this match. And if I get the quest done, I'm pretty sure it's automatically gonna tell me, oh, you got it done, all that shit. You feel me? Then I'll play Save the World once I get a chance to. I just gotta grind. You feel me? But what?
Are you sure Caleb knows of BC, because, or if I say really, like R?
Yeah, he knows abbreviations. But just tell him that BC is not. BC means because, not
He haven't texted me.
He texted me earlier when I was at the gym, but I haven't had it. I wanted to FaceTime him, but he didn't answer, so I'm pretty sure he's doing something.
Well, right now he's playing a game, so. But maybe he's on his PlayStation, that's why. He
Mm.
was probably on his iPad when you texted him. But wait, what time did you text him at the gym? Like 5?
No, he texted me. I didn't text him.
Oh, you got a text message though?
Yeah, he said yo yo yo.
So he was probably on his iPad, but he probably didn't see it. He probably.
Oh, and I show him the Ferrari.
Oh, huh?
I show him the Ferrari that I want to get in the future.
He's probably it's like me probably. He doesn't get notification when someone chats him on Roblox. I just know when there's a black dot next.
No, I didn't text him on Roblox.
I know, but he probably doesn't get a notification.
Yeah.
When I text him, if I did get a notification, I'll be like, oh, someone texted me. I go on it right away. Like YouTube, I get notification. TikTok, other things, you know. Oh, speaking of TikTok, I'm on my hot thing. I can't see how much likes I got.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care nothing. Like if you don't like them, snatch your head off. Like
No,
that's
no.
so simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like those people be like, I love you, God.
Anyway, chat. So back then, they never used age requirements, age barriers, and age restriction. That's actually pretty arrogant. I actually did a lot of research, and the Bible actually states that. Well, it never mentioned about age, but it mentions a lot about arrogance and how we should not use arrogance. We shouldn't even use it at all. A lot of people who are YouTubers most of them are arrogant. Most of them prank people. Most of them act, so better. They act so better. They be like, oh, I'm better than you because I have more subs. They do shit for money. It's to say last person to stand or whatever challenge they do, get that money. The way I would do it is last to stand, get that much money, but whatever placement they're in, which I will put that in the description, I would say that's how much money they'll get.
That's what happened to me at my recess. I scraped myself on fire.
That's how fair I would make it. Like last to stand to get that money, that's it. Like what about the others who at least was participated even though they didn't win
I didn't say,
or were in first place?
I didn't say, like, Jesus made me like in the way. If I was saying like it's his fault, I just said, well, I don't want to cuss at school. And oh yeah, what can you do?
Alright, chat, I am back. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there's a person on me, or player. Back to what I was saying. Was I saying anything about how players should play Fortnite correctly? Oh no, I know what I was talking about. Hold up. GG's, brother. I just love saying that. I used to say that. I see the Fortnite emoticon, the emoji, but people are gonna be like, you're just lame. That's not the reason why. That's actually gonna get you killed easily. But you can use your words. Imagine they were watching your stream and they're like, oh, thank you. You're not like all those people who love to sin. And for those who are atheists, I mean, no offense, but they would not use like stuff from the Bible. Oh yeah, I was mentioning something from the Bible. Like you can't keep your secret for that long. Anyway, so actually, hold on. Let me go back after when I destroy this player, cause I gotta go back. Whenever I mute my mic for that long, I gotta go check what I said specifically. You feel me? GG's, bro. GG's. He almost had me too. He was like ready to destroy me. But I want to see what would it be like if I say it was my like homies, because the Bible says you can't be too quick to judge, and it said something about not letting other people's judgment cloud you, which it's not a sin. They're just letting you know that you could be tougher than this. You feel me? Anyway, I'm gonna go. That's how fair I would make it. Like, last to say to get that money, that's it? Like, what about the others who at least was participated even though they didn't win? Or were in first place? Oh, talk about that, chat. Hold up. Give me a minute. But yeah, anyway, chat. If like a lot of YouTubers do be like, oh, I'm so better than you. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at how many subs, my money. Oh, yeah, look at me. Oh, look at my car crash. That's actually a sin. It's greedy. A lot of YouTubers love to be arrogant. They love to be greedy. They love to be prideful, because prideful is actually a separate sin from arrogance. Because pride is about beauty and arrogance is about being better than one's worth. And what else? Oh yeah, sloth. Because I'm pretty sure they use their laziness for. They'd rather be a YouTuber than to have an actual job, and the Bible states that. I'm not gonna point out those YouTubers that I know that are just a YouTuber and don't have an actual job. Being a photographer, oh, I love it. I love it. Like being a photographer is great and all, but YouTube is not enough. It's not really like, because I used to be like that too. You remember how I used to be like, oh, I'd rather be. Shit. Oh my. Okay. 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 Ooh. 71%. Okay. Well, all I gotta say is that YouTube is really not a job. I mean, I gotta check. Okay, do I really want to tell you which YouTuber I'm referring to, chat? It's not like I'm saying, oh, they didn't know. Because they're not even Christians, because Hergy's not really religious, which. It's like I said, it's a sin. You're really not supposed to not be religious. That's great, he's not following a false religion, but if you're not religious, you're not really believing Jesus. Just because you're Indian doesn't mean you can't be Christian. I know some Indian people, or most Indian people, who are actually Christians. Especially in the country they're at. That's good. Every country should have that religion. If not, then the country would get a lot of curses and chaos. You feel me? But I'm saying that he says that he wanted to become an accountant, but then he's like, I dropped out of my school, which is bad. Chat, why would you drop out? Come on, man. You really see me dropping out? Nah. You gotta realize, chat. And what else? He's a YouTuber though. I mean, he earns a good amount of money, but like, gotta not just be YouTuber. That's gonna be me, chat. I'm not gonna just be YouTuber sitting around. Like, you don't see me playing rank just for all of these. You feel me? This is temporary. It's not a lot of money too. So really, They'll only put $1 billion in there if it's like a special occasion. Not gonna put it in every cup. If they do, that's actually greedy. People are gonna just want to go after it. Oh, I don't need a job. I can just do this. Like that is gonna make people quit their job. It's actually sin. The Bible states that labor is important. If I want to work at a dealership, I'm working on creating newer vehicles for transportation. You feel me? Like someone's got to step up. Like even though they didn't exist back then, they exist today. And in general, labor is important. YouTube, I would say, is like a secondary job. Like you are you entertain, but you don't get any training. The only training you get is on editing. But really, though, you can't just become a YouTuber. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna drop out of school so I can become a YouTuber." Oh, I'm gonna just not go to college because I want to become a YouTuber. Like I'm gonna go to college. Do you see me wanting to just become a YouTuber and just quit while I'm ahead? No, nah. Why do you say I gain subs? Cause I'm entertaining. I'm a comedian. People say that you need to go to class for all that. Nah, all you gotta do is know how to entertain. Like, I don't just go to Caleb and say, yo, I'm gonna get you that. I'm gonna go get a Lamborghini. I'm gonna get that. Not because of the entertainment. It's actually serious stuff. Not because, oh, I'm a YouTuber. I'm actually gonna work for that money. I'm not gonna be, oh, since I'm a YouTuber, I can get anything I want. No. What?
If you make products on YouTube, would you make them like $24 per shirt? I want it.
That really depends on, because yeah, it's actually a job too, selling merchandise. But really, I'm not gonna just be the person who does merchandise. But we invite my homie Julian. After this, though, I gotta talk about what my friend wanted me to talk about. Because they asked me a lot of questions. They asked me I'm pretty sure they mentioned like they were like why did the US never become an empire? Why is it specifically a republican if it has existed for thousands of years? Wasn't even a country, but more of a tribal um nation. Well, it never was mentioned in the Bible, so I'm pretty sure because of the European settlers, they were arrogant. They wanted to put in the words they want to put in instead of what God wanted them to put in. Majority of them did. They did mention that, oh, Jesus died on the cross and all that, but most of them can be confusing for most people. They don't understand the Trinity. They don't understand that you shouldn't be praying to Virgin Mary, but rather to God, because you're like, oh, you're afraid of God. That's what Catholic is mainly about. But hey, I'm a Christian, so that's all that matters. You feel me? But they put in false information. They create like mythological books, like saying, oh, it's purgatory. You could get purification from there. When Jesus purify us, chat. You feel me? But but really though, chat. Really though, yeah, I'm just expecting to you all the way. Like, really, there's no rules like that in Fortnite. The important rules is what you're meant to follow. Like, Epic is not gonna say, oh, you shouldn't break the tree all the way. Like, that is just people's rule. If they're being arrogant, I'm telling you, chat, don't be like them. Be your own and tell them. Well, that's just showing that you don't care about defending yourself in Fortnite. It just shows that you want to hide more. Like, I don't camp in Fortnite. Do you see armies camping in real life? That's like if they don't want to start a war. But if there's like a war going on, let's say, which won't happen, then they won't be camping. They'll be defending. Well, other countries does, but those soldiers, they know not to camp. It's actually just not right. You feel me? Like if they camp, then they're gonna get finished. Which is actually not right. That's like a murder type of strategy. That's not like a soldier type of strategy. You feel me? But so yeah, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Bible it would mention like how some nations will be hidden from the nations. So I'm pretty sure the U.S. became a republic. I'm pretty sure because God told George Washington that, my son, I know you want this nation to become an empire, but unfortunately, many empires shall rise and will conquer your nation. He didn't say the U.S. because the U.S. was named by people, or yeah, by humanity. But unfortunately, never became an empire. But what if I want to step up? What if I'm like, Lord, Let me become the empire or emperor. Let me do under your authority, under your will, under your power. And he's like, my son, Mike, I have sent you to this world for an important job. I sent you to face many sinners, not as your enemies, but for those who sin against you, giving you false accusation, giving you false advice, which I'm referring to similar people you would know. Possibly Hydro, but hey, I mean, that's not the reason why I'm avoiding him. Sometimes I'm busy streaming, but he did call me earlier, but I'm gonna say, yo, my bad, man. I know you want to tell me something sad, but if you forgot, it's all good. But if you could remember what you want to tell me, because he said he want to tell me something sad, which, man, if it's sad, like, you gotta share. Like, it's something sad, something you just want to tell me, then go for it. Like, next time I would have to answer that call if it's important, but I was busy, you feel me? And I'm not using it as an excuse.
Mikey,
But YouTube is not my first job or my main job, you feel me?
Mikey,
As I would specifically mention to Hydro or anybody, you feel me?
can you open this hammer for me? Dad count.
Okay, hold up. Ooh. GG's, brother. But yeah, hold on, finish this in a bit. Let me go back to the lobby. I'm gonna invite my homie Julian. You feel me? Cause let him get me to gold too. I'm even close to gold anyway. I'll tell him this is not my first time getting gold. It's actually gonna be my 10th. I'll say 10th time. Cause there's a lot of time I got in gold. So if someone would know, be sure to let me know. Take time for the process. But all I gotta say is 10. Depending on how many goals I got, cause I've gotten gold for quite a lot of time. But anyway, I'll be back. Give me a minute. But actually, don't give me a minute. Hold up. Give me a minute. Be back. I am back. So, pretty much, and don't worry, chat, Hydro not cool. I'm just saying in general, like, some people, or many people give me, like, false advices. Like, Chill Phoenix, or Kirby and Chill Phoenix. Don't worry about Chill Phoenix, chat. Him and I are him, and then we're them. We're cool. Because he actually changed. I'm pretty sure he was going through his teenage vibes. He sounds like an adult now, like, physically, like, I'm pretty sure he's grown much taller, he's finished puberty, he's fully developed. If he's not done growing, then I'm pretty sure, well, no, he is done growing, he's done getting tall, he is that many feet tall, I would say like 5 feet tall, but the inches keeps on going. I'm pretty sure it's part of the hormone, like the hormone is still in, like still going through it. But I would consider him as an adult. Like, why would I consider him as a teenager? Like, he's not going through the mood swing. He's not like, oh, okay. He's not gonna be like, oh, just don't tell him, or don't tell them that you can do that, blah blah blah. When it comes to YouTube, dang. Like, I'm pretty sure he's not gonna give me YouTube advices. He's not gonna tell me don't tell them now that, dang. And I'll be like, cause I'm pretty sure when I was streaming that time or whatever, I'll be like, geez, okay. I was just saying. But he doesn't have those mood swings. So if he's watching this, he's gonna be like, yo, man, I've changed. You don't have to worry about the past. The past is the past. We're in the present. Like, he used to think that I talk too much, which I still do. I'm pretty sure I didn't. He didn't care. But yo, he's him. Let's keep it that way. Let's hope that he's chosen by God. If not, man, it's not gonna be good for him. But let's just hope that. Let's hope for the positive thing. Back to the empire. So yeah, the U.S. unfortunately cannot become an empire. But if it became an empire, and I'm like the highest emperor under God authority, under Jesus Christ authority, just imagine that. Oh, Donald Trump's the last president, and then let's say that after that, it just becomes an emperor. Every state becomes a kingdom. Everything has changed. All the laws are under God authority, though, which is through me or under my authority, through him, through God, because God's gonna establish these rules for me. He's like, let them follow the commandments and all that, and it's gonna be a game changer. Like, imagine the U.S. becoming an empire, but it's not. So unfortunately, we have to follow all these arrogant rules that not all laws are from God. Not murdering people, obviously from God. So they include some of it, which I'm pretty sure that law has become a thing since George Washington became president. He was gonna become an empire, but he never did, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with God saying, keep the nation hidden. Because then everything will go into chaos then if it becomes an empire. Like, it wouldn't be what Jesus wants, or God Almighty, since he's the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, feel me? Now I gotta invite my homie Julian. Him and I are gonna play. It says he's online, so I wanna know if he's like on Fortnite, you feel me? I wanna know if I even like invite him. Or not invite him, if I like help him with his stream. If not, I'll help him again. It's quite easy. It's very simple for him at least because it's on PS4. On PS5, oh, yours updating? Damn, so mine just finished then. Yeah, we'll still play then. So were you on my stream this whole time, just like waiting until I was done updating, or did you just join and heard me mention it? Damn, so he heard everything I said then. Okay, I mean, I don't mind. You know, I wouldn't talk shit about my homie. He's my cousin. He's my cuz. So you pretty much heard everything I specifically mentioned of what the Bible never mentioned then. Like, hey, I mean, if the U.S. become an empire, just leave a comment down below. And I'm doing this through God authority. So why would I be arrogant and thinking I'm Satan and all that? Like, that is a Satan. Satan would, like, want to rule the world under his terms. No, I'm doing it under God's term. So leave a comment down below, or if anybody who's in the stream besides Julian. But how do you feel about Fortnite adding? Yo, it is? I gotta say, I never had it before, so I figure. Hold on, is this the one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's already in the item shop right now, so it's a W, man. But yo, Julian. I see. But yo, Julian, what would you do if this country right now become an empire? Like, let's say I'm an emperor and everybody's like kings and queens, like no presidents anymore. Like, let's say Donald Trump was the last president, and oh, I see. But like, what would he do, man? Like, let's say everything changed. Let's say Donald Trump's like, yeah, you're right, man. This country isn't perfect unless it's run under a monarchy or hierarchy, like ruler or term. Like, what would you do, man? What laws would you want to change or commandments? I'm pretty sure commands were the original word instead of using the word law. You feel me, chat? But yo, what would you do, fam? What would you do? Like, let's say this happened in 2025, which I'm pretty sure it's gonna take quite a while. Like, I'm pretty sure empires. Which I gotta like learn all that in history. It's been quite a while because I want to learn how they did it back in ancient time. But if it's like in the modern time, I want to know if it's gonna be the same, if it's gonna be different. What I would do, I would make everything much more real. Like everything would actually have a sense of free will. Like when people say we have freedom, it seems like false. I would want to change school hours to only like 2 classes. I hear you, man. Imagine they taught you every subject in just 2 classes. Like, let's say they taught you a bit of it in another class they did. Like, imagine that. I mean, that'd be cool, man. Just imagine you were the king, though. Like, nowadays, we only can have one president. I do not like that. But, what I would do, chat, I would make it where it's actually, and I mean actually, free will. You feel me, chat? Because now freedom nowadays is false freedom. A lot of people are allowed to have free will of LGBTQ, freedom of religion, freedom of anything that doesn't align with God. Yo, for real, for real. Yeah, low key. Imagine schools were like that way back then. Now, oh, another thing I want to add in schools is religion. Like just Christianity. They never teach about the Bible. They never talk about God. And they're like, religion is just all mythological. That's like separate for people. But freedom of LGBTQ, nah. I don't like. I don't want to go with that. Like the Bible states, no homosexuality. Um, freedom of religion. The first commandment states, you shall not worship other false gods. So that freedom right there is false freedom. I'm pretty sure George Washington would not go with that. I'm pretty sure he read the Bible and he's like, no, 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 no. Actually, he had a British accent, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be like, no, 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 no. You really think I would do that? No. You see me, my parents came from England. We they fought for their own family, their own British. I am the first president. I'm not the bestest one of all, but I do not agree with homosexuality or freedom of religion. I'm pretty sure people were like that. Like we want to follow different religion, but Muslim, all that, that's false. Like Allah. No offense for those who thought that it means God in Arabic, but I did a lot of research and I watched a video and they're like, so you think that the word Allah means God in your language, Arabic? And they're like, yes, I mean, we say Allah, it means God. And then someone's like, no, Allah is a name. Allah actually is Muhammad's name when he claimed to be God. And this is actually during the time when Jesus was not on earth. But I'm pretty sure Jesus was involved in that. I don't even read the Quran. If I do, I want to see what it's like not to agree with things that were written there. Because controversial? Yeah, but doesn't that contain worshiping other gods that we're not supposed to worship? Yeah, but Christianity has been the number one religion since the day God has always existed. And people think that Hinduism is the first one, but that's what historians think. Like, I respect people as people in general, but I'm not gonna say, um... So what I would say is that Christianity is the way. Like, a lot of people just help Satanism and atheists to become Christians. Why not other people who follow different religions? It states not to worship false gods. That is the first commandment of Christianity. And Muslim actually never mentioned that. Yes, but like you can't just force someone to learn about religion. They don't follow. Yeah, but they have to realize what the first commandment says. Yes, you shouldn't like force them. You shouldn't be like a Satanist. Yo, you follow it. Oh, my religion's way better. Like you don't be arrogant. Tell them why Christianity is better and why God is the one and only God. You feel me? So I get what you mean. I get how this world is not perfect and people are going to follow different religions that are false, especially LGBTQ, which is not a religion but could potentially be, where they're like, oh, we follow a God that allows it. Mm-mm. God never said that in the Bible. But I get what you mean, Julian. You don't want me to be a forceful man. You want me to encourage them that this is not what free will is. You feel me? Like, I don't respect other religions. I respect Christianity only, but I am not going to be a forceful guy. You feel me? I bet other people who are Christians are going to be like too, especially Hydro Chat. Because I'm pretty sure with this one time he's like, you should not like force people to follow Christianity. Like, in general, what is the difference from their religion to Christianity? Like, God has always existed, but the other gods from other religions never mentioned they have always existed. If they do, that is based off of myth. You feel me? But that's what I would do as an empire. I would actually deliver actual free will, like telling people like this is not what we're meant to follow. Like I'm not gonna be forcing. I'm pretty sure when you're forcing, you're gonna compare your religion. So Julian does have a point, chat. You're not meant to force, but encourage them to change it. But their family's gotta know why. It's not cultural. Religion is not cultural. If they celebrate New Year's or Chinese New Year's, hey, I mean, that is a cultural thing. They can celebrate Chinese New Year. So other Chinese out there celebrate Chinese New Year's when it's February. It's not part of religion. If it involves Buddhism, take it out. Well, I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm gonna tell them why. Because if I just say take it out, they're gonna be pissed at me. Like imagine someone who is Chinese and they're Buddhist watches this. Because like Hydro, I'm not gonna say his ethnicity. Well, I could because you do know the language he speaks. All I'm gonna say is that he's part of another ethnicity that is like being a Buddhism. But he's not a Buddhism. He's actually a Baptist. So not everybody. Because I know someone who's Indian isn't even religious. Some of them are atheists. Some of them are Satanists. Some of them are actually Christians and they believe that God is the way and Hinduism is just false and myth. But in general, Julian does have a point. You feel me? Like we're not meant to force. We're meant to encourage them that this is not free will. And the government is arrogant. I've noticed that a lot are arrogant. A lot of them have roast. Look at the kings and queens back then. I'm not saying that they're way better. They're actually better through God Almighty. Like they have actually mentioned um what was I gonna say? Shit, hold on, hold on. What was I gonna say? Roast. Look at the kings and queens back then. Oh, they used to conquer. Alright, brother. Yeah, just what you're saying, brother. Take your time. That's all I had to talk about anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole like everybody of that religion or ethnicity, because based on ethnicity they follow different religion. You have to tell them that oh, it's a sin and all that. You feel me? But hey, I mean, people have broke the commandment in general. I haven't. Me personally, I haven't. Um, Let me list all of them. Let me see if I. Well, I have in general, but I have restored it through repentance. Even though I am a sinless man, what I mean is that due to my trauma, it can make you feel like I'm a sinning or a sinful man. I'm like, God, I know I have never murdered. I know I never committed adultery or anything like that. He'll be like, don't worry, son. The trauma has infected you, making you go into the sinful style, but do not worry. I'm always with you, and you are not the only chosen one, but you are the chosen one, just like those who are also chosen by me. Like, I'm not the only one sent by God. Like, others can be sent by God and performing miracles through God. You feel me? But yeah, that's all I gotta say, you feel me? Let me call my homie Caleb, bro. But as I specifically mentioned, whatever he read in the Bible, I'm gonna tell him. Ooh, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. You feel me? Oh yeah, let me call him. I'm gonna tell him if he was busy earlier because he didn't answer my FaceTime call. I know you're gonna hear his voice. I mean, it's not good. It's just my sub. Yo, what's good, brother?
Lawyer. I'm in the party with the same guy, okay?
Did they hear me?
No, I'm muted.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So I'm unmute myself.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna say I'm on the phone with my lawyer. Alright?
Aye.
This time we're gonna be talking about different stuff, but like court, okay?
Yeah, let's talk about something else.
Alright. Alright, I'm on the phone with my lawyer, so you're gonna have to be quiet. Hello?
Yo, what's good, brother?
Hey, so about court now, since we all talked about my Sadie.
Yeah.
Court. I will have to go to court, and I'm looking. Will you judge for me?
Yeah.
Volunteer for me.
So according to what I have found out, the guys who took her did something very illegal, and they'll be sent to prison.
Okay.
So your sister shall be with you forever.
Okay. Thank you. I will also be a little busy for some stuff, and thank you for being a lawyer.
Yo, anytime, bro. You know I go to college for that stuff.
All right. Thank you. Goodbye now.
Yo, chat. Y'all know it's all about the acting, brother.
You're live streaming?
Yeah. Wait.
I never got the notification.
Wait. Are they like my sub? Like, would they find out?
No, they're not your son.
I was gonna say, yeah. Yeah, I am live streaming.
Yo, let me kill the boss.
Anyway, chat. But yeah, it would be cool, chat, if the U.S. becomes an empire. You feel me? Like my homie Caleb, he's gonna become the king. He's gonna be him. And I'm gonna be the emperor. You feel me? Sugado. God is the real emperor. He's the number one. My bad, chat. I didn't mean to mute my mic. Anyway, chat, I'm gonna be right back. Chat, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. You feel me? I'm actually gonna have dinner real quick, but I'm gonna keep my mic muted and then possibly unmute afterwards. You feel me? Actually, hold up. Before I have dinner, so Julian says that you can get sued if you teach about it at school. I mean, if it's about Christianity, I mean, they should realize that the first commandment specifically mentioned not to worship other false god. What else did he mention? Hey Siri, what's the definition of the word controversial? Oh, he's saying it's controversial to disagree with it. No, you can't really disagree with someone if they're a Christian and saying that Christian is not the right religion. Like, it's the number one religion, the highest religion of all. You feel me? But hey, potentially things will change, possibly next year, or potentially, like, way after that year, or who knows, you feel me? Possibly when the US becomes an empire, or who knows? Let's just hope that Trump can do something good for this country before it becomes an empire, but it's gonna take quite a while for it to become an empire, so let's just let the US become a republic for now, which is why it's called country, you feel me? And I'm gonna actually have dinner. I just want to let you know what else Julian said and let you all know, you feel me? And why would they get sued? Like, damn, taking their money like that? Suing is actually a sin. It involves greed. Like, come on, man. Nah. I am back. But yeah, Chad, Julian does have a point, and yo, 5 more minutes, I about the, no worries. But I get what you mean, Julian, but it's the first commandment, but, like, what if they told their family that, oh, Christianity is way better, not because it's not our culture, but they will say, we're believing in the one and only true God, you feel me? But hey, I've already mentioned while you're AFK that, hey, you know, like, things will potentially change. It's not always gonna be like that, you feel me? Anyway, if I, that's what I would do when I give the law free will, but that's all I'm saying, you feel me? So what else would I do when it comes to free will? Or not free will, different commandments if I were an emperor under God's authority. Oh, before I get to that, even different domination of the religion is false. Like, catechism is truthful because it's under the Christianity religion, but it involves a bit of the mythological aspects of it. But hey, I mean, people can't really change that. I mean, as long as it's true, then that's all that matters. But I myself is just a Christian. You feel me? But anyway, what else? What other commands would I give? I would definitely remove all age barriers, age restrictions, and age requirements for sure, chat. I would definitely remove that for sure. And why did I say that I would remove it with the Empire? Or why do I think that's... Or why do I know? Not think. Why do I know that's not... Hold up, chat. Oh, arranged marriage. No divorcing. What else would I give? Age restriction, all that. That was like a removing. Like, you should remove it. It's arrogant, you know. But why did I mention it on my stream? Wanting to be marriage, and then you have a ceremony to be marriage. Read the Bible. The Bible is so clear and way different than what people think about marriage. Like, imagine I say, yo, you want to be my wifey? Like, a lot of people even say my wifey. That's how I was correcting people when it comes to religion. Or not religion, relationship. All you gotta do is do this. So, I'm not well known. People are not gonna come to me in Michigan or any state that I go to if I did. And they'll be like, yo, is that you, Mike? Is that you, the gamer go? And I'll be like, rank 10. Separate match. I'll just do reload for now. Sign up. Key. I'll say hi, Key. My friends watch my channel or my stream big. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Because not a lot would you betray someone. That's considered betrayal. Every time people unsubscribe to me, but hey, I mean, it's someone that exactly everything, but majority of it, or half of the things, they the difference. If y'all seen already in a match already, process it, and they never met that person, and they do not know exactly everything, but majority of it, or half of the things they know, then they'll be someone I do not know. You feel me? But hey, I know exactly everybody. I can like tell. And I mean, what I mean is I know exactly everything, but it takes time for me to process. You feel me? This or okay, hold up. Chat, give me a minute. You're not gonna know. You're just gonna hit other toddlers if you are in daycare, but never see. Like, dude, get along. I get that when you're teenagers, you're gonna start to now say, oh, I don't want to be your friend. Well, even kids are like that. What should I say, preteens? Because I never see it. Well, people in general would say that. Betrayal is gonna be in you from the year born. Right when you're born, you're not gonna know. You're just gonna hit other toddlers if you are in daycare, but as you start developing, you'll be, oh. Did I say naked? I meant to say toddlers hitting other toddlers with the understanding of the term betrayal and all that. Oh, we ain't cool boy or girl. We ain't friends. And when I say we ain't cool boy or girl, I was giving an example of what someone would say when they betray, which it's not right. Betraying is a sin. If you mean it's treacherous. Was the relationship titles? There's a difference between boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm pretty sure engagement means that you love that person too. Like, are you like married because you read the Bible and be like that? I'm thinking about the Bible and if like hold on, give me a minute, chat. My bad, I was doing something. My mom was calling me.
I mean, the Bible states that. Because I read the whole thing, so I know everything about the Bible. And if I want to do research, I can ask the Snap AI or my AI, and my AI will be like, yeah, here's the information that the Bible said. And it actually tells me the deadly sins for things that people think aren't sins. And I actually did a lot of research, and it's actually a sin to keep a secret for that so long. And if you're going to be like, what if we don't want to say it? Well, the Bible states that God knows everything public, but there's a way to make it. Like, Caleb has number. I gave it to a person. He's my Caleb. I did give mine, but it shows his email whenever I FaceTime call him. Because, I mean, obviously, who doesn't let them use a phone? Like, dude, that is like something ancient. Like, oh no, you can't use this. You're beauty. You're young. Like, dude, the word young, the term young means beauty. It has nothing to do with age. Age is actually just a number, chat. And a lot of people should realize that. Even way back then, when empires were a thing, which I'm about to get to that in a bit, because I actually wanted to talk about everything my friend specifically mentioned. Well, anyway.
That's why I want to remove chat. That's what I was thinking. But I'm gonna go take a shower in a bit, like real quick, chat. But it's gonna be quick. So like, by the time Julian's still playing, I'm gonna go take a like quick in a bit. Feel me? But then I have to end my stream after that. You feel me? Anyway, chat. Yeah. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to end right here because I don't want people be, oh, he's doing this again, blah blah blah. You feel me? So chat, I'm gonna end right here. If you want to see more of Fortnite pubs, be sure to leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna end right here. You feel me, chat? Take it easy. Yeah, I have to close the application anyway because you know why.